Did you know that personality isn't something that you have been born with? And that personality is something that you have been repeating for some period of your life, so it has become a habit. So personality is something that you have learned and something that you can change and rebrand yourself. So in this video where I'm going to talk about how to rebrand yourself in your life. If you have been told that you're super quiet, you are very kind, it is so hard to step out of the box that people have put you in. In classroom, for example, it is so easy for people to categorize and put people in boxes when we are in school, when we are in job, university, and so on. We love to put people in boxes. So if you are this kind of really silent kid in class, it's so difficult to step out of the box that people have put you in, because it is just weird, to all of a sudden to just start and being your real you, talking, laughing a lot. But the thing is that it is not weird, okay? Personality, as I said before, it is not permanent. You can change yourself. So by neuroplasticity, you can actually rewire your brain and get a new personality, and even rebrand yourself into someone who you are really desiring for. The first one is that you have to really notice yourself. What are you good at? What is working in my life? How is my work life? How is my student life? How am I as a friend? So you are going to list everything down and rank it from 1 to 5. And the thing that you have lowest point in, for example, 1 being the one being the really bad one and 5 being the greatest best, you're going to try come up with a plan to becoming your desired future self. So what you are going to do is that you are going to write it down. What do I look like? How does my body feel like? What do I feel like? Can you write your emotions down? What is your future self feeling like in mind, body, and soul? What is she wearing? Who does she hang out with? Write down in detail. So after writing down what you want to be in the future, we're going to take one at a time and starting to implement this into your life. So you're not just going to be like your past self is here and your future self is here. By taking this a huge gap between them, so what are you going to do to get there? So each of them you're going to write step by step on how you're going to get there, the future outcome that you want. So if you want to become more educated, so what are you going to do? Are you going to read every single day? Are you going to learn a new word every day, every single day? Are you going to write an article once a week? Like, write it down in so easy steps and put that on somewhere you will see every single day, and your habit should be in detail that is impossible to fail at it. As I said before, personality isn't something that we're born with. It is literally something that we have been taught and something that we collected and learned from years and years. So you have to give, to unlearn an emotion, you have to give it a time. It will not take days, it will not take weeks to unlearn your emotions or unlearn your personality, because it's a part of you, and to unlearn it you have to give exactly the same time as it took for you to form your personality as well. In order to create a new personality, you have to do it in so many years in order to rebrand yourself to become the best version of yourself. And if people have put you in a box that, oh, you're this kind of person, oh, you are this kind of person, you have to really show them that it is not the truth. And disclaimer, when I say something when someone is really quiet and so on, I don't mean it as a bad thing. I am also really quiet and ambivert, but I know that it's so normalized to put people in boxes. So what I was trying to do, for example, in high school, is that I was trying to do as much as possible, and just because of I didn't just want to be in this box, I want to be so many different else as well. So you can as well, you can try to. And sometimes we also have to realize that we have to look within us, because we are the people like 90% of the time who's putting ourselves in a box, because we don't believe that we're capable enough, we don't believe that we're not ready, we don't believe that we're not educated enough, we don't believe that we're just good enough. So what we are going to do is that we are going to try to form a new habit by doing it so many times that we're becoming something new, that someone are like rebranding ourselves to better selves. About who you surround yourself with, think about what you're watching, you are all energy into, and really look on what you are saying to yourself as well. When something bad happens, when you're late at something, when you have done something wrong, really try to listen to what you're telling yourself. Do you telling yourself, oh, I'm such a bad at this, oh, I'm such a stupid, and write that thought down on your journal, and write it down on the earliest memory that you can think of. Who said that to me? Why do I think of me in that way? Why do I feel that way? What is the feeling that rises? Why am I thinking about this? Why am I saying this to myself? If you understand yourself better and recognize your patterns and all that, it is so crucial to learn that, and so important, because if you're rebranding, you have to get to know yourself first in order to get a better and your highest self. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, you can please share, like, or comment, or subscribe to my channel.